Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is lukemick and this is my review for Fury. So Fury is the new World War II action drama starring Brad Pitt, and it's directed by David Ayer, and this movie also stars Michael Pena, Shia LaBeouf, Jon Bernthal, and Logan Lerman. Now, Logan Lerman in this movie plays the newest recruit in this group of very close-knit guys who are very good at what they do. Jon Bernthal and company and Brad Pitt have been in the war for a long time, and they operate and they control a tank, and they're good at killing Nazis, and they're good at destroying other tanks. And Logan Lerman is the newest guy in this group, and Brad Pitt's duty is to train Logan Lerman and kind of break him into the mold of being able to kill a man. And Logan Lerman's character has a lot of difficulties killing people and just doing all these awful things in World War II because he's not really supposed to be on the battlefield. He's supposed to be back at some base on a typewriter typing letters and stuff like that, but instead he got sent into the war, into the battle, and he's having a really difficult time kind of transitioning into this person that he's kind of expected to be in this movie. Now, going into this movie, Fury, I was a little concerned because David Ayer is directing it. Now, he wrote Training Day, which I've heard is a very good movie. He directed End of Watch, which was one of my favorite movies from 2012, I believe, and he directed Sabotage with Arnold Schwarzenegger that came out earlier this year, and I really didn't like that movie. It was just really gratuitous and a lot of really unnecessary violence, and I really didn't like Sabotage, and I liked End of Watch, but I didn't know if his directing style was really going to translate well to a World War II setting, but it actually was fine. He did a very good job directing this movie. He didn't make it too intense or anything. Like, End of Watch had a lot of energy, and it just kind of had a life of its own, and it was really a cool style for that kind of movie. I just didn't think it was going to fit with a World War II movie, and he didn't really use that style very much, so I think that Fury was directed well by David Ayer. It's a lot better than I was expecting it to be. Now, the performances in this movie are awesome. Shia LaBeouf gives a very good performance. Brad Pitt, as always, gives an incredible performance. Jon Bernthal, who was in The Walking Dead and The Wolf of Wall Street, was very good as well. And of course, Michael Pena is always awesome. And Logan Lerman, as this younger soldier, did an incredible job. I really loved watching his character kind of transition into this meek young man and turn into a kind of a brutal killer of sorts. And what I really like about this movie was its passage of time. The movie technically only takes place over about 2 or 3 days, and it really shows you how much a man can change in World War II on the battlefield within 2 or 3 days. I really liked how this movie really didn't take that much time. There wasn't any big time leaps. It all felt pretty consistent and time just kind of flowed naturally. That is until the end of this movie. There's a pretty awesome action scene at the end, a great final fight, but some of the problems I have with it are some of the time transitions. Like, there's one part where they're in the tank, obviously, and they shoot a shell and they blow up a tank, and it's bright outside, and then like a second later it's like pitch black out. They didn't do a very good job with that. There were just kind of a lot of technical issues with this movie. You guys will have to wait and see the movie to know exactly what I'm talking about. There's another point in the movie where Logan Lerman is kind of on a patrol and he sees a bunch of Nazis coming, and he's literally like maybe 15 yards away from them, and he runs back like probably a mile or so to all the other guys, and he says the Nazis are coming, and the Nazis don't show up for like another hour if you look at the time that they had to set up and prepare for the attack. And that's towards the end of the movie. There are just some technical issues like that, and you know, it's what are you gonna do, I guess. And there's another part where they shine a flashlight, and it's obviously an LED flashlight, which a lot of people have been kind of complaining about. But like I said, these are all really technical issues. But overall, I thought Fury was a pretty good World War II movie. It had some really good characters. I really liked the way it opened, and the final scene was really awesome, and I really liked what it kind of showed about World War II and how much it can really change a person. So I'm going to give Fury 4 out of 5 stars. You guys, this is lukemick signing off. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.